topic is today is creating content with every in-store customer to make digital content. Like, listen, and we're talking about doing this at purchase. So when a customer gets something from you at purchase, like they purchase something from you, what are you going to do with that content, right? Like, how are you going to make content? All right, how my experts doing? This is James Lee Love, Brands Experts Marketing Digital Marketing Agency, where we help tech-focused brands create content, market content, and train on content creation to turn their marketing into income. Right here, special episode, we are inside a great store in the Glendale Galleria, Southern California. It's called the Drop. So they have a lot of great vendors here that have, their stuff in store, right? And, so what we're going to do, we're going to make some purchases from the vendors themselves and go to where they had their stuff set up, talk about the purchases. So I'd like to, welcome you guys in to this episode. All right, episode 47. All right, Brands Experts Podcast. We're excited to be here. So let's go ahead and do it. And yeah, let's go ahead and partner with them and do the thing. All right, so you guys are going to check out the next spot. You ain't going to want to miss this. James Lee Love, Brands Experts Podcast. Let's go. All right, how my experts doing? James Lee Love, back in another episode of Brands Experts Podcast, right? So we are in the Drop. We are on location at the store. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk about a product that we just picked up from them, right? Shirt, clean shirt, right? See what it said? Fear is what makes us fall. All right, so, you see the eagle. So, we think that's the collection that dropped this year. And then, to have something like that, a great piece like that is really dope. It's a gift. We also have a gift that came with the shirt itself. So we have this, but yeah. So met one of the owners of the brand. We're going to have them on our other podcast, Brands Marketing Community, right? Talk about the brand, some of the things that they're doing, things like that. So we're excited to do that, to have that for you. And yeah, just, continue to grow that way. They have a really, a lot of nice pieces, right? With the brand, it's high-end fashion, right? You could look at some of their pieces, what I'm saying? We'll go ahead and show you some of the, the great stuff that they got going, right? Right here, they got a nice bucket hat with the Rolex chain. It's pretty dope, right? Rolex chain on the hat, you know what I'm saying? Something real clean, right? I can get us like the 80s vibes, type feel, Yeah, it's real dope. Have something like that. And I have a lot of other pieces, shoes, bags, you know what I'm saying? So, you want to check that episode out. Make sure you check that out. That episode on Brands Marketing Community, right? Our brands are using marketing, right, to strengthen their communities, okay? So, we're really excited about that. We're really excited to have, purchase something for them, support others. You know what I'm saying? It's really, important to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's very important, right? And while we're here, we're going to get to our topic. We always have a topic, right? Always have a topic, right? So what our topic is today is creating content with every in-store customer, right? To make digital content. Like, listen, and we're talking about doing this at purchase. So when a customer gets something from you at purchase, like they purchase something from you, what are you going to do with that content, right? Like, how are you going to make content? Make content on the spot. What was their experience like? What they like about the store, right? That could do a lot for you. We want you to make that content, don't be afraid to make that content, right? Show some love to them for buying something from you. And others will see that you show love to your customers. That's not just about you, it's about your customers. And now bring more customers in, right? Because you're making that content, right? It's when the Drop. We at Persevere. We got the content going. You see that we got the content going, what that creates. That creates a vibe, that creates a flow, that creates a lot of different things, you know. This great chair they got, the whole environment that they got is special. So we want to be able to, you know, to show that, to showcase that, take things to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, how you do that, we're gonna get to how you do that in the next part, the next store, because we purchase things from 4 different stores here. So we're gonna get to the next part of that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about today. And now we're gonna go ahead and slide out to the next store and talk about the next piece of this. So you definitely gonna want to stay tuned. And yeah, you know how we do it. This is things that lead love, brands, experts podcast. Let's go. It's a great piece too. Check them out. Persevere. Link's gonna be in the description. You know how we do it. And we're the best. Let's go to the next spot in here. Let's go. All right. James Lee Love back. Brands Experts Podcast. Right. So right here we are at the store that's inside the drop. Right. This vendor location is called S Volta. All right. So you have a lot of great unique pieces. Right. This piece right here for my son. Right. So it's a shirt with like lightning bolts. Right. It's pretty cool. So I knew he would love something like this. And what I seen when I was checking it out, it was like what is that brand called? It's kind of like Roblox, which is cool. But like having that tied into it as well. But it's also very similar to Minecraft, right? When you look at the details in the shirt, so it kind of ties those 2 brands that he loves, my kids love. They love that kind of stuff, and so to just tie all that in is good. So back to the subject that we're getting into with the episode, we'll continue to talk about using content from customer purchases to make sales, right? So listen, every time a customer makes a purchase, the strategy what you want to have is when they make a purchase, what you want to do when it's happening, you want to offer them a discount, right? You want to offer them a discount to make content, right? If you're able to do that, to offer them a discount to make content, you're inside of a credible opportunity because you're kind of, presenting them a gift. You're getting a gift as well, but then you're getting that content. The content lives forever, and they're getting a gift. They're getting a discount, right? If you want to take it another level, offer a discount, and you offer a surprise item after they create the content. Talk about the product, what they thought about the creative, just minute video. Nothing too long, too crazy. Have one of your associates in store do that. But it's just an incredible piece as well. So you do that, and then you're on your way, right? You're on your way to the next step. So what we're going to talk about at the next location is we're going to be talking about how you can, like, what do you do with it next, right? What do you do with the content? Like, it's filmed, everything's looking good and doing what it's supposed to do. But after that point, when it's filmed, what do you do with it? A lot of times with content, people leave that content and never use it, right? But you want to turn the content into media. So when we get to the next location in this store, right, next vendor area, we're going to talk about that, get into that a little bit so you know what to do with it. So we're out here, incredible day at the drop in Glendale Galleria. Let's go to the next spot. Let's do it. All right. So we at the tail end of things, at the drop. You know what I'm saying? We made our purchases, going over each piece. We'll get to this piece in a second. But you know where we're at? We're at Story Spark. All right, Story Spark. So come check them out. They got a lot of great pieces. We got this piece that's on this mannequin right here. Nice piece right here. So this is another gift picked up from here. It's a shirt. All right, and the shirt is, a very nice shirt. As you see, really cool, right? Really cool. So, we see it's like Godzilla and King Kong. We see they're like half animal, half robot, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's a unique piece, right? Very creative. A lot of quality. Smells good. It's high end. It's very high end, but good quality, right? And so wanted to go in over that, and hopefully They can eventually meet the experts behind your brand and see what got them to create such a unique, great piece, right? So what we're going to get into now is once everything is posted, what do you do with it? How do you tie this in, right? How you tie that in is what you want to do. You want to make sure that you create content behind it, right? What you thought your experience was like with that client, right? So you just talk about you had a video playing, right? So through your editing software, you had a video playing, and while the video is playing, you kind of talking about the experience, like with you creating an item, and kind of how you love your customers and clients when they come in and interact with your store and interact with your brand. How you feel about that and why that's such a good thing. Yeah, you just tie all that in and you post that, right? A lot of different other levels that we could take this, but that's what you do. The last step is you post that, okay? And you just tie everything in. You just tie it all in together and you take things to the level that they need to go to, So that's what we want you to do. We want you to believe in yourself. We want you to dedicate yourself to your process. And, we want to make sure that when you get a purchase, like, make sure it's not just, oh, thank you for buying. Like, you need content. And that's what we're here for, right? We're here for you for that. But want to make sure that you're learning something as well, that you're learning something you can use and kind of, take and do, do the things you need to do. So what's going to happen right here is we're going to go ahead and slide out. You're going to go ahead and see a lot of the rest of the store, right? Some of the unique stuff that they got going on. And yeah, we're just going to, ride out smooth like that. So this is Elite, things that you love, rather. From Brands Experts Marketing, another episode of Brands Experts Podcast, right? We're at the Drop, right? Credible store. And, we in this area, Los Angeles area, check them out. Check out the great group brands, what they got going on. They're doing great things. They got art. Got, they're getting ready, do some incredible things in this area. Take it around the world. James Lee Love, let's go. All right, so we continuing what we're doing, Glendale Galleria, right? We're at the Drop, right? Continuing the episode, what we're doing. So what we're going to be talking about at this part of the episode, right? Let's get into the piece that we got. We did another purchase, all right? Did another purchase right here, all right? It was a bag, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes to kids, a lot of times they don't want to have big bags and stuff like that. So we got this nice small bag. Put your phone in here, wallet, different things, small things that you buy, hygiene items, snacks. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to have just a small bag you can put together and, do your thing. We picked this one up from Petite Jewel Box, right? This is a store that we picked it up from. So if you're inside the Drop, Glendale Galleria, come check them out. Get a nice piece like this, as you see. Good quality, nice and soft. We're showing you that it's soft, right? Nice bag, do your thing with it. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. So we'll get to the next piece of the podcast episode we're talking about. And what that is after your content is filmed, what are you going to do with it? Well, after your content is filmed, what we would like you to do with it is, we want you to, like actually post it, right? And tag them. If you don't do that, like, then you did all that work for what? Like, you want to show them that you appreciate them for their purchase, right? You want to post it and tag them, right? And if you could, send them another version, edit another version of it, and send it to them to post it, right? That's what you want to do. When you do that, you tell them after they post it, after it's up for a month, send them a gift. You're going to go ahead and send them a gift. You have to understand that every time a customer comes to your store and makes a purchase, that's a big moment for your brand. That's huge. That's incredible that even happened. That they even parted with their money. They believed in you that much. So you need to support them, right? Any way you can. So we want to make sure you go about it that way, support them, do that, and you know that there is another level to it, right? We hit on all of them. Get to the next piece of this. We'll get to the next part of this when we're having an incredible time here at the Drop Glendale Galleria, incredible store. You know, you're in Glendale Galleria, make sure you come check them out. They doing incredible things. Got some great vendors, great pieces. You know, they say some great shirts, great prints on the shirts. So some incredible collector's items. Like if you look at this Jesus. I think this is dope. Kanye, a great creative. But you see that? See that piece? Look at that, man. Just quality. Nice quality pieces like that. Great quality pieces like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you do with it. We'll get to the next step. How you tie all this in. You don't want to miss that. That's the next part of this. Have an incredible day out here. The Drop. Glendale Galleria.